Listen, listen. I said I might not play this game, but I decided that I'm going to just to kind of test the algorithm because YouTube's not pushing my videos. But we're going to play a game I'm about almost 16 years late on. And I don't know, I'm excited. What's up, YouTube? It's Jordan. Welcome to Amnesia, the game that I'm almost 16 years late on. We're gonna get started. I don't know how long, I don't know if this will be a series, but I wanted to kind of see what this would do for me, especially where a lot of older YouTube channels blew up off this game. So I want to see if it'll get me numbers as well, but let's go. I'm gonna play normal. I really enjoy the PS1 VHS horror type games, but there hasn't really been
something's mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
What's up, Daniel? Okay, anyways, like I was saying, I like the PS1 horror VHS stuff, but I feel like if that's my only content, it'll be a little repetitive, and I don't want that to happen. I want to start playing some... My camera's not focused. I want to start playing some other games as well. See if I can fix the focus on my camera. I want to play more games, but like I said in my last video, which if you haven't watched, go watch it, 'cause I'm uploading 2 videos today. I'm balling on a budget, I don't got sponsorships. I don't, I work a job, but not enough to go out and buy the new $70 game. Like, I really want to play the 007 game. I'd love to do a video on that, but, I gotta wait. Same thing with RE9, Resident Evil 9. That's something that I want to play as well. I don't want to be... Why am I walking like that? I don't want to be known for just horror games. I would like to expand my catalog, or whatever you want to call it, my videos, to where I'm playing multiple stuff. Hold down the left mouse button. Am I heading the right way? But yeah, I would like to make more content that isn't exclusively based on horror games. What is going on? I'm gonna assume we're not going that way. But yeah, I just want to play other games and stuff like that. See what works, see what doesn't. Sadly, there's, this day and age in YouTube, there isn't really, nobody really blows up like how, PewDiePie did, or, Markiplier, or anyone like that. Should I go this way? But, I'm gonna try my best. You gotta, work with what you have. And I don't even know if I'm heading the right way, but... Won't open, it's locked. Okay. Tinder boxes can be used to light candles. But yeah, I've always wanted to do this, you know? Something that I wanted to do since I was like, I don't even know, 12, 13, watching my favorite YouTubers play games and all that. So I'm trying to think of what to do. Oh. Alright, what is this?
6th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited, you know, if this video, you know, does good. I'm gonna keep playing. I mean, this game already seems pretty interesting. So I would like to continue playing it. And obviously that depends on whether you guys, you know, support, like, you know, comment, all that. I might even still do it just for fun. I mean, even if there's nobody watching.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Wall. Can't be torn by hand or tool. Okay. So I guess we'll just start looking around. You know, I'd appreciate it if you guys, you know, like, subscribe, all that, you know. And in the comments, you know, just kind of at it's locked. It'll be open without a key. Just you know, throw out some games you want to see me play. I'd be more than happy, you know, I'm always open to suggestions, all that stuff. You know, I'm trying to, each video I want to improve and get better. And I feel like, you know, something that really, you know, isn't the best is how I start my videos. So I got to work on that as well. But with each video, I try to improve something, whether it's my editing, which I'm absolutely horrible at, or, you know, my commentary. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. So we have to, I'm gonna assume, go to the wine cellar?
Right.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae? I don't know. The formal components lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment. I can read. These are just The big words for me, big words. Are given a finds from the well. This time I will attempt the Aqua Riga instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Oh my goodness. I want to say paramedic for some reason.
And 1 part Aqua Fortis.
I don't like how often the screen brightens up. So I think he said something about the ingredients being in the wine cellar, if I remember correctly, which I don't know if they have the notes here. Okay. Let's see. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we gotta find the wine cellar. Traveling to Dover meant going to... Could have read it when it first showed up. That's my fault. Is everything alright? Okay, so where is the wine cellar? I mean, I would assume it's down here, but I doubt it. Yeah, no. Can't even read that. Check up here. You don't know why I'd go upstairs to go to a wine cellar, but... Well, open without a key. Okay, so we found the wine cellar at least. So we'd have to find the key, which is probably in here. I just missed it, I guess. Alright, we'll head in here, I guess. Hopefully it's there. We'll get the key to the cellar, and then I don't even know. Is there something here?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go exploring ancient tombs? That's just a thought, you know?
Arrives. It won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time
I have
anyway.
no idea where that went.
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
Something over there.
Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I can see why this game is okay. Like I was about to say, I can see why this game has so much hype behind it. This is definitely like one of the better horror games I've played.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
Oh, here we go.
Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh no, bro. Yeah, one thing I do enjoy about this game is that, like, you know, you never know when something's going to happen. It's also not much guidance, but I actually kind of like that. Like, you'll walk out in a hallway and think there's going to be, like, an enemy or something, and there isn't.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So there seems to be, I guess, a puzzle in here. Well, this seems to be the only way we can go. I wonder if one of these books is like a lever. No. Maybe this one. Oh, hey, that worked. Okay. It seems like something suspenseful is about to happen, so we're going to hold off here. We're going to do part 2. If you would like a part 2, I should say, make sure to like, hit the subscribe button, you know the deal. Till next time, see you guys later. Thank you for watching.